can all agree that there's not enough public work at the moment. We have seen increased activity in public bidding. It's true. Most experts expect a very strong second half in public spending in construction. So that's why I want to talk surety, which is often a requirement for public jobs. But also, if a bank is financing it, they will also want that same kind of guarantee. There's many advantages of having an established bonding program, not the least of which is that you don't ever have to turn away work. I mean, it's yet another arrow in your quiver, so why wouldn't you want that, right? But without fail, whenever a client realizes that they need a bond, it's too late. I mean, there's not enough time to set it up unless they already have their financial statements from a construction-focused CPA and their bank line already set up in the way that the underwriters want to see. To start from scratch when the GC is asking you for the bond, there is never enough time. So that's why do it now. It doesn't even cost you anything to set it up other than those initial administrative costs, which are very minimal. I mean, you don't pay us to establish the bonding program, so why not set it up? I mean, and as you're doing this, you don't even necessarily have to wait for the third or fourth quarter for these projects to come out. You might land one right now. I have a great example. So, a client of ours that hadn't needed a bond in a while, but was proactive enough to keep her file up to date, was thrown a curveball when her client, which she works for regularly and has never asked for a bond before, all of a sudden did. And because she was proactive enough, we were able to provide her with a bond within just a few days. So wouldn't that have been terrible if she had to go to that client and then say, oh, well, I can't get the bond? Who knows if the client would even have given her the next job? I mean, it's not like Geico. You can't just call and say, I need a bond and I need it tomorrow. That's not how this works. And usually when that happens, it's because they think that it's an insurance product where there's an assigned risk and that somebody just has to bond them. But it's not. It's a credit product. It's not a God-given right. There is no assigned risk. This is something you have to qualify for. So if we go through our process now and then we realize that there are some deficiencies, we will have the time to correct them before we go to the marketplace. And this is where we build a relationship with you. And we build your business together as a team. And because the more bonds you get, the more money you'll make, right? So as always, reach out to me if you'd love to learn more and let's make it rain. Thanks.